Hey there. Welcome back to Stormgate. I've been feeling a little anxious to play this game recently. Like, I've been enjoying myself, but also, whenever I go on big win streaks in games, I feel like I get kind of anxious about continuing to play because I feel like it's gonna end and I'm gonna get exposed and then I'm just gonna chain lose like the same amount of games I won. I don't know, something along those lines. But I can't be scared forever and I gotta get back into it, you know? I gotta keep my win streak going while it's going, and I want to see what I can do. So I'm not gonna do like play till I lose today. I think I'm just gonna play like a couple games, see where they go, and hope I can keep the win streak alive. If I win both, like this is gonna be up. I'll be up to like 18 wins in a row, and I mean, hey, that feels pretty good. I feel like I should just keep running the strategy that I'm running until I do lose a game before I start to like experiment again. But I've got like a couple ideas. Right now I've been going for a fast expansion and just getting like an economy advantage, trying to fight off any early attacks that happen and then using my production to overwhelm my opponents. I've been wondering though, if getting my expansion later would be better, getting the early barracks and then just getting or using my early units to like attack creep camps. I'm wondering if that would just be a better strategy overall. Send my scout across the map as is customary. For now, I'm just going to keep going for the fast expansion strategy because that's what's been working for me. That's what brought me here, you know. But I am curious to see if I can make up for like the lack of yeah, so he's got an early barracks here. I am curious to see if I can make up for the lack of early units or like an early second base and turn that into something like a bit more constructive for me. Okay, so he sent his scout back. Gotta keep my Bob production online.
Hi-ho, hi-ho. I'm here to assist.
Double produce Bobs.
How can I help? Ah, you scared me. Move order received. It's going up.
I gotta path them to the top of the ramp first because if you don't, they'll just sit at the top and not actually build anything, which is, you know, that's nice.
Still here.
Gotta get 2 workers on the Therium early. Check out what he's doing again.
Our forces are under attack.
He's still scouting. He took some stuff off. Oh, he tried to surround me there. He does not like that I'm scouting him.
You want me to do what now? Boot up complete.
Build the bio bay. Keep up my Bob production.
Boot up complete.
I should be making my Lancer. That's one thing I'm kind of putting myself behind on here. He's got a scout out here, but he hasn't started on a second base yet or anything resembling it.
Our forces are under attack.
I'm here to assist. How can I help?
Fear is for the enemy.
Placing structure.
Block off the top of my ramp a little bit. Get a second Lancer.
At your disposal.
When I get up to 100 again, because the Lancer is building, I could just get the Exo upgrade and then both of them can start pumping out Exos.
In the rear, with the meter.
Okay, I'm about to supply block myself. You know, bad.
Ready.
Not quite what I want to do.
Ready to work.
Insufficient supply.
I consistently supply block myself at the same time every game, but sometimes I'm like a little too focused on my production, or I've changed up my build order just a little bit, and it kind of messes with my game plan.
Insufficient supply.
Waiting on you. Geared up. Waiting on you. Walking tall. Waiting on you. Walking tall.
I think I'll send stuff out to the vision camp here. Has he built a
Research
second base
complete.
yet? He still doesn't have a second base. Oh, it looks like he's trying to sneak like a different version of it because he knows that I have him scouted. But that's a bit riskier, I feel.
Insufficient therium.
On the move. Geared up. On the move.
Ready. I'm off.
Keep my scout over by that second base location. I know where I have to actually raid, though.
Your directive. Okay.
Send my next
Our
base out, though.
forces are under attack.
Why are my boys all fucking pathing across?
Walking tall. Waiting on you. Eat this. Hunting season.
So he's got a Vulcan online, which is a lot more than I was expecting early in the game
Insufficient
here.
supply.
I need to not supply block myself, so I'm just going to build 2 of these while I hunt the Vulcan down.
On the move. Eat this. On the move. Walking tall.
Oh, he's got a lot of bobs out here. What the fuck?
Our forces are under attack.
Waiting on you. Eat this.
Yeah, so he's sending, like, units and bobs across the map is, like, kind of aggro I wasn't expecting out of him, I'll admit.
Waiting on you. Walking tall. On the move.
Capture point secured.
On the move. Let's finish him off. On the move. On the move. Geared up.
Okay, this is fucked up. I wasn't
Our
expecting something like
forces
this to
are under
happen.
attack.
Waiting for the instruction.
But I can send my own into the fray. Give him something else to target on. Okay, this is kind of crazy. This is like a
Our
big fucking
forces
army.
are
I don't know how to
under attack.
stop this. This is gonna be my loss. He's just gonna roll over me here.
Waiting on you. Geared up.
Yeah, fuck me, I lost.
Our base is under attack.
Okay, I've never seen a strategy like that before. He just went he went hard into the early Vulcans and just used his bobs, like all of his workers, as like a wall to break through anything that I might have built. That's I mean, if he'd lost any of them, that would have been really bad for him. But I think I kind of fucked up with my unit pathing across the map. I thought I'd sent them back, but I must have accidentally pathed more of my units across the map than I thought I did, because I felt like they were in kind of weird positions, and I couldn't fight his army together. I think if I'd had all of the X's that I'd built together, I might have been able to catch one of those Vulcans. But that was unexpected. The win streak's finally over. I mean, hey, it can't last forever. I'll get into my second game here. Definitely a new strategy, though. I wonder what... Like, I guess I kind of stopped scouting him in the second half of that. It's, I'm assuming he must have built his second base down in that place where I was starting to build my third. And I just wasn't ready for that. I also should have had more barracks online. I probably should have gone for a third or fourth barracks before I went for my third expansion, just to get my units online. Especially because I know that he hasn't expanded as fast as I have yet. That was interesting. Generally, I've seen Vulcans as kind of like they're okay, but I've had a decently easy time running over them. But that game, he just abused the fact that he had like decent veterancy on both of them, so they were kind of strong, and then just had a giant bob wall to run me over with. Like, that's the kind of push where if I had managed to kind of hold him back, the game was just over. Like, my production would just be too overwhelming at that point. But it's definitely pretty good. Like, the bobs are pretty hard to get through, and if I focus on the Vulcans without just killing them, he can just start repairing them. I also, like, I thought I just pathed everything to vision. I wasn't expecting to... I guess I'm forgetting the exact moment I did it, but I'm assuming that at one point I must have just move commanded all of my units across the map. Up against Collywobbles, another Vanguard mirror matchup on Lost Hope this time. It's this map. This map always feels weird to me because, like, I think his natural base is up here, but I think I've said that and checked that, like, 4 separate times across different games and been wrong every time. Like, it's actually over here or some shit. I'm gonna go check here, because that's where his scout came from. I think he's running to the wrong spot, too. So it might be fine, actually. Yeah, so he's here. He's building a habitat early, which seems weird to me. So I'm fucking behind right
In
now.
the rear.
Our forces are under attack.
Constructing.
Managed to kill a worker, and I've seriously set back his production. I kind of over-microed what I was doing there, though, and I apparently sent one of my own bobs across the map, but I don't remember doing that, so that's fucking strange.
Still here. Your directive. Constructing. Robot engaged.
So my scout took a bit more damage than I wanted it to, but I delayed that habitat by a lot and made him, like, path extra workers that I don't think he wanted to path off to deal with me. I'll need to try to send my scout, like, up this way, though. Try to keep some vision on, like, the back or of his vision camp. And I'll get one on the front of his base as well, with, like, this.
Ready.
Not enough luminite.
Bot activated.
Keep up my bob production. This is, like, kind of a scuffed feeling early game. Yeah, he's just going barracks habitat, so I think I delayed him a decent amount doing that. And when I've got, like, 2 bases online mining already, like, this should be a pretty advantageous game for me.
Ready to work. Getting to work. Sure.
Get a second barracks. I should have started my bio thing already, but I'm not on Therium yet. That's also a mistake, so I gotta get 3 workers on the Therium.
Fear is for the enemy.
So I've got a scout on both of his exits, so I can see where any of his units try to go to. I'm getting kind of close to supply blocking myself here, so I should probably do something about that. Boost that stuff.
Lancer ready.
I got 2 Lancers, so I can go take this health camp.
I'm off. Killing time.
Reporting for work.
What's next?
Oh, he's sending scouts across. Fuck. Okay. Okay, okay, okay.
On my way.
Still here. Constructing.
Oh, he's sending them in the back door. Oh, God.
At your disposal.
Our forces are under attack.
Ready. Setting cruise control.
We'll follow. Ready. What's next? Ready. What's next?
Our base is under attack.
Okay, so this
Our
is
forces
unexpected.
are under attack.
Ready.
Getting to work.
What's next? On their six. What's next?
Okay, so that should have stopped the first push. That should have been a lot of resources involved in doing that. And if he'd gone to this back worker line, I might have been more fucked, but I ended up pushing it off. Gonna get the EXO upgrade.
Is here.
Build more frontline boys. With those scouts, he can produce quick.
Not
So I am
yet.
worried about it. Am I gonna lose one of them?
Axel reporting. Waiting on you.
Yeah, I lost one of them. Those do like a little bit of splash damage. He can produce those dogs pretty quickly. I'm pretty worried about him doing something like that again. Especially considering my back door is still open.
Capture point secured.
Block the back door as well before I forget.
What's next?
Okay, I managed to repel the first attack wave. He's like kind of getting units set up again to do something similar. Might be something a bit stronger, but
Research
hopefully it's
complete.
something I can deal with. Yeah, he's sending another attack
Our
wave here.
forces are under attack.
Managed to find my scout. So he's sending lancers this time. He's going to hope that that's enough to break through. I need to get everything on my ramp.
Lock and tall.
I've got like a third decently safe expansion that I can go on to here.
Lock and tall. Yeah, alright.
Insufficient supply.
Oh, I'm supply blocking myself again. Very bad. This is a bit of a hectic game. Both of these games have been a lot more hectic than I was
Contested.
expecting.
Insufficient supply. Capture
Just
point
full block off
lost.
my back entrance. He took this here, so he's probably sending his shit around.
Axel reporting.
Constructing. That, you scared me. Reporting for work.
Waiting on you. On the move. On the move. Lock and tall. It's playtime now. Let's finish him off. On the move. Lock and tall.
Alright, so I gotta send my army across now.
Lock and tall. On the move. Lock and tall. On the move. Eat this. On the move. Lock and tall. On the move. Lock and tall. On the move. Lock and tall. On the move. Eat this. On the move.
Build 4 more, get them pathing over to the army so that they can help out. Unsupply block myself again.
Our forces
Just boost
are
that so
under
it's not an
attack.
issue.
On the move. Geared up. Geared up.
Break this because it's the biggest threat.
Our forces are under attack.
Geared up. On the move. Lock and tall.
Our base is under attack.
Lock and tall. On the move. Lock and tall. On the move.
Our forces are under attack.
Waiting on you. Geared up. Waiting on you. Geared up. On the move.
Looks like he expanded to the bit of a safer base there.
Is here.
Service complete.
Insufficient therium.
Yeah, and I won the second game. Okay, so 1 win, 1 loss, and my win streak's over. That game looked a bit risky when the scouts started coming in, but he was too obsessed with trying to break down my ramp when he should have just sent all those scouts in to destroy my worker lines. They might have been able to defend if I overcharged, but like that was not looking good for me. That's the second time I've let like run-bys get into my base, and that was way more scouts than I was expecting him to be able to build. So, you know, 1-1 on the day. Had some good games there. That Vulcan strategy was actually really cool. That was interesting. That was not something I was expecting to run into tonight. So anyways, I mean, hey, drop a like on the video if you stuck around this long. I've been enjoying Stormgate for the most part. I could play it a little bit more freely now that I don't have the anxiety of keeping my win streak alive. Hit that sub button if you want to see a lot more of the game. I've been playing it a lot recently. I've been having a good time with it. And have a lovely morning, noon, or night. Peace.